What's good, man? It's your boy GSECAPONE, man. Smash that like and sub button, man. Shout out to Truth Talk, Truth Is podcast. About to go over this motherfucking Area 51 discussion. You feel me? See what they talking about. You know, we had a lot of things about Area 51. I've been hearing about that shit since I was young. Shit, I'm 29 years old now. Shit. What was that dude name? Not Bob Lazar. I always forget his name. Then it come back to me later. Phil Snyder. Got his damn fingers lasered and shit. I remember that. I know other people probably remember that. They need to I'll probably go over that video and shit. Make an upload about that because yeah. It's a lot of stuff you talk about. People was like not even listening to paying attention to it. It's crazy, bro. Like I'll just play button, hit the play button.
I hope all is well. Welcome back to the Truth Talk podcast. I'm back here with Emma.
What's going on, guys?
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Area 51, the long rumored theory about aliens being kept in Area 51, and the next thing we're going to be talking about is the Latin artist Karol G. Now, let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the Area 51 theory. The main theory that is often told when speaking about Area 51 is that aliens are being kept captive at the secret military base. People also believe that these aliens are held against their will while the military do experiments on them. These theories started after people started reporting strange objects flying in the air, with some even crashing near Area 51. Another theory floating online is that the military are working with aliens at Area 51 and that the aliens have been helping the military with advanced technology. One man, Bob Lazar, who claims in the 1980s
Bob
to
Lazar,
have
there
worked
you
for the
go.
government near Area
I already know
51,
about him.
claims to have been hired to reverse engineer the alien technology.
Yeah, they had went and got Bob Lazar about his house and shit. The military went and came and asked him. The government came too. They asked him like, "Yo, since you know how to make cars that drive on water, like, can you reverse engineer UFOs?" And he probably said no, but he could give it a try. And they got it to work though. That shit is crazy. People probably don't even know about that either, but yeah, Bob Lazar. Look up his videos. He told the truth, nothing but the truth, man. He told everybody what the hell he was working on, what he was seeing, the shapes of the UFOs, all the different shapes and sizes and colors, and what the inside looked like. He told how big they can be, how small they can be. Yeah, shit is crazy. I'm about to press this play button. I'm just on live too. I'm on 2 platforms right now, so hit this play button now.
Taken from the aliens. Bob claims that he saw alien spacecrafts and read government documents that stated that the aliens were involved in human affairs for the past 10,000 years. Many people saw this as confirmations that aliens existed. Many people also point to the excessive amount of security that is put in place to keep people out of Area 51. The base is equipped with motion sensors and a small army of guards who kept watch and are authorized to use deadly force on anyone who's trespassing. Another thing people always mention when it comes to the existence of aliens in Area 51 is the fact that when President Carter was running for president in the 60s, he promised that if he won the election, he would convince the government to release all the UFO documents that are kept hidden. After Jimmy Carter won the election and became president, he would go back on his promise, stating that it was a threat to national security. To many, this was just more evidence that the government were hiding aliens, and they were hiding them in
Motherfucker say,
Area
you ain't
51.
telling nobody
Whether
nothing, bro. We gonna kill you.
Aliens in Area 51 is something we may never find out. But something is for sure. Area 51 is hiding some dark secrets. Now the question is the government really keeping aliens at Area 51? For the sake of this conversation, I'm going to act like I believe in aliens. I personally don't believe in aliens. But for this conversation, let's say if I did, I don't think that if aliens were real,
I think they fallen angels.
I don't think it makes sense for them to keep these aliens in Area 51 if everybody in the world already thinks there's aliens in Area 51.
I feel like they fallen angels, man.
I definitely think that there's aliens.
And if there are aliens, they
I'm almost 100% sure. But
by fallen angels or
or
knowledge from the fallen angels, man. These dudes
all around. I was
they
watching
doing some
a
wild
video
shit
of
underground.
someone that used to work there exposing it, talking about
Tell
How
me it's
they
Phil
got New
Snyder.
Mexico. They have tunnels that lead all over the world with trains, like little train station underneath that takes them everywhere they need to go where we can't see them. So they hiding a
Facts.
whole bunch of things there, you know. Not only aliens, they're hiding spaceships, like you said. Bob Lazar exposed it. He also shows how they were making them. He drew them out.
I'm not going to disagree that there's definitely way more going on in Area 51, like underground and in these bunkers in their base. But the thing is that it'll just be way too obvious. That's
Like I said, man, Bob Lazar made cars drive. He made cars. He had cars in his backyard that was driving on water. So the government came to that nigga house, knocked on his door like, yo, we need you, bro. You doing shit that other niggas ain't doing. And on plus, he already worked on rockets. So that was a plus.
waffles at the Waffle House. You understand my point? It wouldn't make sense. Everybody in the world it's already been rumored that there's aliens in Area 51. Let's say even if there was at one point, you wouldn't think that they would have moved it.
Unless they look, bro, Masons like hiding shit in plain sight. That's that's what they do best. They hide the truth in plain sight. They put that shit right in front of everybody's faces and then laugh at the end of the day. Like, man, these niggas don't even see that shit.
To somewhere more discreet.
I mean, they in the middle of the desert. Yeah, everybody knows, but they ain't nobody that's gonna step foot in there. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna.
Oh yeah, man. Look, rest in peace, Kenny Veach, man. Kenny Veach was a mountain. He was a mountain climber and shit. He used to go through the desert and close to Area 51 and shit, cause they got a lot of land out there that's like unmarked. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't marked by Area 51, where you can actually go and stand over those cliffs and you could look down at Area 51. But you just gotta know where you walking and shit. So bro went walking and shit. He had his camera set up. It was called the M. He called it the M cave. It was a cave shaped like an M. At first, he whatever he went and seen this shit. He tried to go back and he told all his subscribers and shit and his watchers and shit that he was gonna go back. They dared him to go back. He said he was gonna go back. Somebody in the fucking comment section told him not to come back, and he gonna die or he never gonna be seen again. Bro went back. He said he was gonna bring his gun because what he felt like when he walked up to the cage. He said his body filled up with fear, and his whole body was shaking, like his adrenaline, everything. Like it was like an automatic turn on, like, and he didn't even get a chance. He didn't even see nothing. He just felt some type of fucking vibe coming from the fucking cave as he was getting closer. So we didn't get a chance to hear what the fuck he seen or seen what he seen. But he said he had to bring a gun because whatever it was, he didn't like it. So he bought a gun for his next trip. Now he went there and the video was showing like basically he didn't find the cave, but the whole time he was walking past it, somebody in Area 51 or whatever was in that cave tried to hide the cave. They covered the cave up, but people took turns going out there and trying to find the same cave. They paused the video and point out the cave in the video as he walked past, and he don't even know that shit is crazy, bro. And yeah, rest in peace to that dude, bro. That nigga been missing ever since. Ain't nobody find him. He was told not to go back in the YouTube It was one comment. It was one comment. And that one comment, bro, whoever owned that YouTube channel, look, they probably was in Area 51. Then old boy got a friend. I forgot the other dude name. One of them dudes that went looking for him got a friend that worked in Area 51 and shit, and told them exactly where he was at when he disappeared and shit. So they know what happened to him in Area 51, but they don't want to tell nobody. But yeah, rest in peace, Kenny Veach, man. Man's went hiking, trying to show people on YouTube is trying to show please his community and his watchers, and look, now he gone. That shit fucked up. Again, like I said, rest in peace to him, and my condolences go to his family. But yeah, they ain't even find his remains. Dogs pick up the scent, and just going. It's in a circle, and that shit is fucked up, bro. But yeah, he said he bought a gun because he felt some strange shit when he was going about to enter the cave, and he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna come back." So yeah, man. Man's lost his life. And ain't no telling what the fuck it was. Ain't no blood out there. There's nothing out there. And the crazy thing is that they covered the cave. They put stones on the cave. And then where it was a door rat on where another cave entrance is at, right? Where it was a door rat, they TNT'd that shit. They dynamite that shit. So it's like whatever's inside that shit in Area 51, whatever they working with, got his ass. And again, if y'all look up Phil Snyder used to dig. He used to build DUMBs, deep underground military bases for the U.S. Government shit. He used to build deep underground military bases for the U.S. And he said he went to go dig, and when they went and dug, man, look, bro, he said it was aliens and shit. Nigga shot his ass and everything. It melted him. He said it was like proton and shit, man. So, he put his finger, the damn alien thing, whatever, Bing put his fucking fingers out and pointed at him and went in a circle. And then he said a fucking beam of light shot him, melted his fingers off, and that shit melted his stomach, put a hole in his stomach. People ain't believe him, but then when he went and pulled his shirt up at the conference, when he was going around telling people what happened, he was telling people his story and shit, he showed them his fingers. Niggas ain't want to believe it, but you know, his fingers look melted. Like, that nigga got hit with a ray gun. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, niggas thought he was capping and shit. Then when he pulled up his shirt, they believed it. Cause they know ain't no fucking bullet gonna do nothing like what his stomach look like. There's no bullet that's gonna make his stomach look like that. Unless somebody hit him with a flame or like a torch or something, man. He ain't saying like, bro, but nah, I believe, bro, man. He died too. Rest in peace, Phil Snyder, man. He died after talking about that shit.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it there. You're gone.
I get what you're saying, but let's say a mob, a large army of citizens are concerned, and
I say he died, but you know, I'm gonna just keep it like that because I don't want to get no strikes on YouTube.
To stop it. They would only be able to withstand so much. My point is, Area 51, I believe what's going on there has nothing to do with aliens. I think that what is being done at Area 51 is more MK Ultra experiments, more advanced technology, things that they wouldn't want the regular person to see. If I was the government and I was hiding aliens, I
think it's both. I think it's both. But again, like I said, I don't really believe in aliens unless the fallen angels made them, because Satan wanted to be like God. God made humans. Satan wanted to make his own race too. That was his purpose of doing what he did with Eve in the garden and making Cain. Oh man, boy. But yeah, I remember what got me into this. Brother Ken. I know he's still alive and shit. A white guy and shit. He used to help me out and shit when my mom used to get evicted. They used to get evicted left and right, but or bro used to help me out and shit when I was in high school and shit, made sure I was good. I was sitting down doing a little Bible study with him, and he told me he was like, I asked him about the aliens and shit. He was like, you know what I think about? He was like, you wanna know what I think about him? I was like, yeah. He was like, I think they the fallen angels just wearing a mask. They come and cloak themselves and they deceive people and shit. Exactly. That's what the fallen angels been doing to every race. Zeus, Amun Ra, Thor, those are all the same, like it's all the same gods. Fucking Vishnu, all those sky gods, it's just one being. Satan fell and took a third of the angels with him out of heaven. Yeah, he went back and talked angels into coming down out of heaven with him. And a third of them left. And they know it, look, man, and the Bible will tell you it's a lot of angels, man. We can't even count. It's so much we can't even count. So imagine a third of that, a number you can't even fucking count. You be sitting there all day, and like probably years, nigga, counting.
them in Area 51. because everybody already thinks there's aliens in Area 51. I would hide these aliens in the middle of some woods somewhere, have a base built there. What I think is in Area 51 is more experiments like the experiments we saw with MK Ultra. Experiments that they don't want the public to ever see. That's what I believe is truly there. They could be working on technology that it's not going to be accepted by America as a whole. So they want to keep...
Yeah, they used to do that at Montauk, New York too. That's where the Stranger Things direct and produce and shit. The writers, excuse me. That's where they said they got the idea from the first season. Like starting all this shit off. They said they got it from Montauk Island, New York, man. Y'all gotta look them stories up. People going in there with their drones and shit. You can look up YouTube videos. Niggas going in there with their drones, flying their drones on the inside because you can't. It's illegal to go inside, so it's not illegal to fly a drone and cars and shit up in there that got cameras and stuff. So they going up in there, flying around and driving up in there, and they seeing these images on the wall. These niggas got motherfucking MK Ultra images on the wall. Like, they said they had little kids up in there doing this shit. And they was bending spoons and all this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck they got going on here, but
away.
The shit was on the wall to show proof that they was doing it. They was giving kids LSD. And they got this fucking, like, highlighted colors all on the wall. Eye symbols. All this crazy shit that would make a person trip out if they see it. Like, so, yeah.
The CIA had a part in this base, and the CIA were known to do MK Ultra.
Like, I don't fuck around with none of that shit. I never did, never will. So I would never know about a good trip.
Definitely a whole bunch of.
I never know about a good trip and a bad trip. But yeah, fucked up, man. I can imagine how many kids have fucking bad trips fucking around with these motherfuckers, bro. Get little kids LSD and trying to make these niggas do some psychic shit. Like, y'all niggas crazy, bro. Should have burnt that whole building down. That's what they should have did. That shit's still standing. Then they talking about it still got electric power run on in the basement. Nigga, who the fuck in the basement all these years, bro? All these years. Even the Tesla station. The Tesla station is still on. Tesla had a fucking train station. Like, I forgot how deep underground, bro. This nigga had his own fucking train station and shit underground that nobody else had access to but him. I'm sure they said that shit got power still running. The satellite on top of that bitch still spinning. So, look, man. Last time we checked, they ain't say anybody was under that bitch. But them people under there. And this kids being motherfucking kidnapped in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, everywhere around this bitch, right? Probably that's where the fuck they going.
Experiments going on down there. It's not just aliens. So back in the days when there was a crash in Roswell, New Mexico, they said they discovered an alien.
Go on Walmart and be looking like, yo, all these kids missing, bro, and they can't find these niggas, bro. And they went and found Saddam Hussein and Bin Laden in another country. Like, are y'all fucking serious? But y'all can't find these kids in our own country? Like, literally, like, for real. Y'all found this nigga in the caves, underground, in the cave system. Nigga, like, shit don't make no sense, man. Make it make sense.
They kept one alien because the other two didn't.
Oh, come on, man. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna stop using this YouTube hack app on my phone. I'm gonna just pay for this premium shit because I ain't got time for these ads popping up and that shit is annoying. That shit off my screen, man.
Back first, Kanye and Kim.
Yo, what the fuck is this? Ain't nobody trying to do no Kanye and Kim Lamar. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Hey guys, I hope all.
They fucked my whole shit up just now. That's wild.
Is very spiritual. I'm a man of God who connects everything to God. Most people don't do that. Most people don't equate everything in life to God, and I do. I believe that everything that we see and everything that we go through and everything in life has to do with God, has to do with our mission, has to do with our goal. I just do not see the existence of aliens being part of my
Yo,
plan.
somebody
That
in
doesn't
the
mean that I'm
somebody
right or
type a
wrong.
comment.
But
Tell
the
me
thing
how
is,
what
these
fuck. Nah, y'all don't
situations,
even know
when it
probably.
comes to
Y'all don't
aliens,
even know
it's
the
just a
minute mark
big
I was
if.
at.
And
I don't
people
even
can say
remember
the
now.
same thing about
Oh, well, I'm
religion.
gonna just keep
And
it
that's
from
a
right here.
personal experience.
No, you're right. They could say that.
And it's the same thing that you can say about aliens. It's a personal experience. Maybe you saw something or you read something that makes you feel that you believe in aliens. And the same reason why I do not is because of my viewing of the.
Look, man, I seen UFOs. That's what I think. That's what the fuck I thought. I don't know what the fuck I seen, to be honest. But they say UFOs is unidentified flying object. So yes, I seen an unidentified flying object plenty of times, nigga. Nigga, I even fucking ran from one. Fucking around my damn dog in my backyard one time, bro. Like, them shits could get big and small, bro. Like, that shit, they could really fucking defy laws of physics, bro. Like, that shit is insane. But, how should I say this? One day I was fucking meditating. Let's see. I really don't want to say this, but I'm gonna just say this. I think people should fucking hear this. I wrote the fucking pentagram with a razor blade on my chest. I wrote Lucifer name on my chest. I was watching Superbad. Went to sleep. When I fucking went to sleep, I was standing on the side of the fucking bed, and Superbad was still playing on the TV from when I had went to sleep. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm out my body, seeing myself laying down next to my girl in the bed. And I look at the TV and the nigga on Superbad, you know, the front preview when the nigga dancing? Yeah, the nigga dancing and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how is this possible? Next thing you know, I'm being taken out my room window. I can't see what the fuck is taking me, who taking what's going on. So I start screaming, shouting and shit. So at that point, I'm still screaming and shouting, but in reality, right, I'm screaming and shouting. But last time I checked, my girl was still asleep, but she said she was up because I was screaming and shouting. She was trying to wake me up. She couldn't get me up. Like, I just wouldn't get up. I was screaming, shouting, but I was still asleep. So as I was screaming and shouting, though, right, back to what the fuck I was saying, I'm being taken out the damn room. I couldn't see the ground. It was white light up in the fucking sky. I was being carried to the sky, like how like a husband hold his wife, you know what I'm saying, after they got married and they walking out and she's in his hands and shit. Something was carrying me, like, and I couldn't see his face or her. I couldn't see the thing face, but what I did see, nigga, I seen the whole New Jersey. I seen the whole Newark, nigga, on fire, nigga. I seen everybody houses burnt on fire, bro. Like, set up in flames, nigga. Like, the only thing that was standing was the fucking trees. And there wasn't even no leaves on the trees, bro. Like, everything was there. Like, I mean, all the trees was there and shit, but everything else was burnt up. All the houses was, like, fucking everywhere. Like, it was pieces everywhere. Like, that shit got hit with a bomb or something. Like, I don't know. That shit was crazy, bro. So as I was going up and I seen that shit, I'm like, I started feeling like I was in hell, to be honest. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I started yelling and screaming. I started crying. So and then my girl, like, I'm crying. I started crying in real life. You know what I'm saying? But at this time, I'm still sleeping, bro. Like, I'm like, this cannot be no fucking dream, bro. Like, there's no way this is a fucking dream, bro. Like, I'm trying to get myself up and I can't. I'm yelling, screaming. I start crying. That shit wasn't working. I start yelling out Jesus' name. As soon as I start yelling out fucking Jesus' name, bro, I start being brought back into the fucking window. And next thing you know, I seen myself being put back to my body, bro. And then I woke up. Like, that whole time, she was trying to wake me up, bro. She seen and heard everything I was fucking saying. And she couldn't even wake me up. It was good, Amara. But yeah, she seen everything and heard everything. I mean, she heard everything I was fucking saying and seen me fucking shouting and all of that shit in my sleep, bro. And she couldn't get me up. It was like I had to be put back in my body in order for me to get up. And that's what really made me fucking believe this shit. Like, man, telling you, bro. See, it's like when you, people can hate it or love it, but when you chosen and you sit there and try to do something and you shouldn't be doing it, look, man, God gonna come and intervene. Some people, the devil, he let the devil have. Some people can't be taken out his hand. That shit is in scripture. So yeah, man, that shit real. I feel like all that shit is real, man.
And what I deem is real. We can both agree to disagree and both be right or wrong. 'Cause at the end of the day, none of us can truly.
And that shit never happened again after that. So look, bro, ain't no way. Like that, I don't. Look, I ain't taking no drug. I don't. Like I said, I don't fuck around with that shit. I smoke weed, but nigga, hell nah. Fucking out my damn mind, nigga. I was perfectly fine, nigga, the whole damn day.
Other one wrong yet. It's impossible.
Oh, you're right, but you know why? It's just so hard for me, bro. It's so hard for me to just say, hey, it's just us. You know, like I said the last time, it can't just be us. So yeah, aliens to us are aliens. You know, they're just a different civilization than us. We're aliens to them.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm gonna hit you back.
To us, you know. But to me, it just doesn't make sense that we're the only people here. It makes sense that the government is seeing them now. They're exposing themselves more here and there. They've been doing it for thousands of years. If you go back to the Egyptians, you know, they always spoke and drew about aliens. You know what I mean?
Look, like I said, man, the Egyptians, right? The Egyptians worship these things. They got drawings of them. You see that shit right there? It's all in the fucking hieroglyphs. The Romans, right? The Romans went to Egypt and they seen that they worship the same gods. They see that motherfucking Zeus is motherfucking Amun-Ra. They see that fucking Hercules and Nimrod. They see all, like, bro, they see all of this shit is connected and they're the same fucking, they're the same beings, the same gods. The same gods the Romans worship is the same gods the Egyptians worship. It's just one look white and the other ones look black. There you go, see? So
Has to be true. It has to be. It just can't be us in the universe.
I feel like God put us on Earth. I don't know if God put anybody on any other planet because he doesn't mention it in the Bible. I've never heard anybody speaking about.
but one thing he did say was, nigga, he put them fallen angels down on Earth, though. He ain't put another person. He ain't put any other people, but he put a different being. Nigga, yeah. Uh-huh.
That. So from what I know, from what I believe in, the paintings and the drawings and all that, I always used to find that interesting.
And think about this. That was before Christ, BC. They were drawing these things, carving them in, having all this technology. Atlantis.
What God say? What God say? God chose his people. You feel me? These people chose their gods. Hope y'all understand that, man. Don't let that shit go over y'all heads.
No, the Bible talks about a civilization that got flooded with water. What if they're talking about Atlantis? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see where I'm coming from?
I'm not gonna disagree because at the same time, when I hear aliens, when I think of the government working with aliens, or when I think of ancient civilization, like when I think about the Egyptians with alien carvings, I think about demons. I think about the fallen ones that came down, convinced them, you know, had the Egyptians worshiping them as gods.
Thank you, bro. Thank you,
these
man.
things in. When I think about those carvings, when they saw the fallen angels,
Man, shout out to
they drew
Truth Talk
carvings of them because
Podcast,
they were
man. I'm
worshiping
happy he
them.
on
The
point.
fallen
I
angels
thought he was
made
gonna say
themselves
some
appear as
bullshit
gods.
today, but
That's
he
what I
ain't.
think
He
when I hear
impressed me.
aliens. You know, I could be wrong, I could be right. And there's a lot of people that think like me as well. Many people try to
Gang,
connect the
gang, got one
Bible
right
to
here,
our
nigga.
world, and we can see a lot of times where the Bible seems to
Smash that like and
prophesize what's
subscribe
gonna
button,
happen
man.
Yeah, but you see, the Bible with me, it don't sit too well because of there's different Bibles.
You're right about
Here
the
you go.
different Bibles. And people need to understand this. I always forget to say this. There are different types of Bibles, and there is a Bible that was actually written by a Freemason man. The King James Bible,
Thank you.
King James was a Freemason. The
Thank
King
you.
James version of the Bible was rewritten by a Freemason. So if you want to read the closest thing, get yourself the Holy Bible, the original Holy Bible, not the King James version, because the King James version is the one that, if you go to Walmart right now, all you're going to see is a bunch of King James versions. They have them all over because that's what they're trying to push. That's the Bible that was rewritten by the Freemasons. They handpicked verses and all this.
And I thought that shit was clean because they didn't, to think about it, right? They said this nigga King James got, like, he went around, like, he got people from around the whole world who could fucking translate this shit. It wasn't just him. It was numerous people, like a lot, nigga. Like more than 10 people helped this nigga translate this book. But, excuse me, the thing is, who was the people that helped him do it? Again, find that out. Bet the motherfuckers is all Masons, Scottish Rite, Knights Templar, and Templar Knights, and all this other shit, man. Like, bro, y'all, it is crazy. Rosicrucians, and look, man, the Jesuits, bro. YouTube don't strike me, alright? This is just all educational purposes, man.
Try to mess with the Bible. He's gonna try to convince you to not believe in it.
Yeah, that's his job, to deceive.
Some people say that science doesn't disprove the existence of God, but that is completely false. When you talk to scientists, most scientists are atheists and they do not believe in God at all. They'd even go as far.
That's another fact. Again, YouTube, do not motherfucking strike me, please, alright? Chill out. But yo, look up the Church of Scientology, alright? I'm gonna just say that, okay? I should be good with that.
The creation of humanity, the creation of the world,
they don't be playing with people,
happened
man.
due to the Big Bang, which was
They
chaos.
be coming out the niggas.
And that's something the Freemasons love doing. They love making order out of chaos. We've seen
Allegedly.
it multiple times before. That's how they control us. So if they can tell us there is no God, we all started off Big Bang. How many people have they already convinced? And how many people have they already guided to a burning end by just convincing them that there is no God and we all started with the Big Bang? That's why I tell people that's literally their main theory when it comes to how the world started. So that's the first thing they're explaining is God doesn't exist. Not saying that science is all nonsense. That's not my point. My point is that science is used to explain the creation of God, not the other way around. You understand? God created this all, and we created science to try to understand God's creation.
Yeah, but scientists also say
exactly. But now they motherfucking use science to deny God existence. They say we came from the Big Bang. Like, bro, really? Like, yo, you gotta be insane to think that a Big Bang created eyes, nose, two sets of eyes, not one, but two. Nose, 2 ears, teeth, tongue, tonsils. Nigga, you telling me an explosion with asteroids and rocks and stuff and all this other stuff, like it heated up and exploded and we just came about. How come TVs just didn't come about? That shit ain't come about. Everything we know just didn't fucking come about. Like, bruh. I think I'm motherfucking capping a lion. Have a baby and teach your baby nothing. And let him get older. Don't teach him nothing at all. And watch how retarded and stupid that damn big motherfucker be. You gotta motherfucker. Look, man. These motherfuckers is crazy, bro. People that...
The fact that we were created by a divine creator.
Yeah, but you know what it is, man? I understand what you're saying.
I ain't judging. It is what it is, though.
I just can't believe
what you want to believe.
Galaxies and our Milky Way, there's probably millions of galaxies, and there's probably billions of other Milky Ways with billions of galaxies in them.
God said, "Let there be light."
So I can't say, I feel like aliens were demons that were falling.
When God said, "Let there be light," man, I can understand that being the Big Bang. You feel me? That fit in play. Why can't God make the Big Bang, huh? Why y'all got to discredit God, but y'all worship Satan at the same time? Allegedly. All right, let me chill out.
Coming down here trying to push humanity away from the teachings of God. because they were here first.
Osiris.
You know what I'm saying? They were the first ones here.
Horus.
The aliens, the carvings. People joined them, seeing them. You know, like I just think it's another civilization, another life. They just have more technology and they smarter than us, you know?
Like I said, when it comes to aliens, we have to agree to disagree. Just because I say I don't believe in aliens, mean that, oh, there is no alien. I just don't personally. Who knows? In 10 years, I can see evidence that they can change my
Ishtar,
mind. But as of right now, I personally haven't seen
Molech,
anything to prove to me that there's aliens. I personally
Diana,
believe because of God. And that's the only thing I'm truly concerned about. To bring it back to the Area 51 conversation, we should be more concerned of the experiments that are being held in Area 51. That's what we should question, because the things
Apollo,
that they're possibly doing down there are probably so inhumane.
Look,
and
man,
we would never
Quetzalcoatl.
know. MK Ultra, no one was ever supposed to know about MK Ultra. MK Ultra was done for years, for over 20 years. Millions of dollars went into the operation. America was never supposed to find out. Most of America still doesn't know. They don't understand that the government,
yeah, I read all types of books, man. I know all my motherfucking shit, bro. It is damn crazy. I feel like I know too much. But God said, learn thy enemy. People suffer, right? Due to the lack of knowledge. Well, I soak it all up, man.
Hey, really did these experiments on their own people, and no one did nothing about it. This is what people should be worried about. The possibility of that happening again there, which I believe truly goes on. It's the reason why they don't want people to go in. And I feel like the government has never really tried to deny aliens existence. You know, they never said, yeah, aliens are real, but they've never said, oh, aliens are not real. We've always heard scientists, always heard them say that there's definitely...
You must have been, hey, you know damn well, during COVID-19, nigga, them niggas made an announcement on the news and said that aliens are real. UFOs are real, nigga. You know damn well they made that fucking announcement to the world. Chill out. Alright, you capping right there, bro. Then they just had a whole full disclosure. I could bring it up right now. They had a whole fucking UFO disclosure in court saying that this shit is real. Come on, man. What are you talking about? And that shit, look how they played that shit off. They waited for COVID-19 to come through to say UFOs is real. While people worried about COVID-19, these niggas ain't paying attention to no damn UFOs. These niggas over here scared and worried about trying to survive and live and shit. And who the next one gonna be dead? Like, come on, bro. Niggas over here worried about face masks and shit. They wasn't even worried about that shit. And now's the perfect time to pull that off. See? Hiding truth in plain sight. Now, everybody that hear this shit, you go back and look up fucking UFO disclosures and shit. And you gonna see the date on that bitch. On all them shits when they start releasing all these UFO videos during COVID-19. During and after. They know what the fuck they doing. A lot of people ain't pay attention to that shit. But then they gonna say, look, we told y'all the truth. And everybody gonna be all stupid and shit like, what? No, you didn't. Yes, the fuck they did. That's how they magic work. Just like 9/11. They put it all in those videos before it happened. And what happened? It happened. But everybody had, look, it was right there in the clues. Nobody could figure out the fuck. Yo, that shit is crazy, man. Like, everybody putting Twin Towers inside they fucking videos and talking about it and then they motherfucking movies and TV shows, but nobody picks it up. That shit is wild.
So I don't think that they would even care if people knew that they were aliens. I think that...
Nigga, I picked that shit up. Like, if I was this age back then when that nigga, I'd have been telling niggas like, nah, chill. Y'all niggas don't be there that day. Marlon Wayne's episode. I got a video on my YouTube channel. I was watching the fucking Wayne's Brothers the other day. And then nigga reading the magazine, but the magazine had the 9/11 symbol. I paused the video and went to the fucking info, see what date it came. Like, bro, really? This shit came out in what, 1993, 1996, nigga? And they got a whole 9/11 fucking magazine in their hand with the Twin Towers pointing out 9/11 and shit. Like, come on, bro. When you see things over and over and over and over and over and over, you should be able to fucking eyes wide open and see this shit. Not be sleep.
But hey, keeping their,
again, that's how they magic work.
Studies and their top secret operation away from the world. That's what I believe goes on there. Now let's move on. Let's talk about the next topic. The next thing I want to talk about was actually Karol G's music video, her last music video. She dropped it about a month ago. I saw some very interesting imagery.
I don't be
in that
watching
video.
mainstream
And, you know,
artist
the
music
first half of
videos
the
because
music
of
video
this.
is very normal
I just
Spanish
listen to
music video
motherfucking
style.
Sada
You got women
Baby, Chief
dancing and all
Keef,
that.
Rocaine,
Nothing
shit
is
like
out of the
that.
ordinary in the beginning half. When you get to literally
Cause I don't
towards
want
the
to be
end of the
seeing none of
video,
this
at
crazy
the 3-minute
imagery and
mark,
shit. You feel
that's when the
me?
video changes. That's when we see a ritual done right in front of our faces.
Yeah, see?
And that's when we see them showing up.
And I don't like that because they acting this shit out. Your subconscious is soaking this shit up, just soaking it in. Your spirit, your soul, your spirit is soaking it in. And you getting these energies from what the fuck you watching. You channeling, you know what I'm saying? Just like when you watching TV, what channel are you watching? So you're channeling energy from the television. Yeah. That's why people be acting out things they see on TV. It's crazy.
The occultic imagery openly. You know, at the end of the video, they show the moon. I've already spoken about the moon several times. Occultists love using the moon crescent and the full moon for their occult rituals. They believe that they get power from the moon. They believe that it helps them in their...
And now you see what I was saying about Allah, right? Being a moon god, and they do the moon magic, but Allah was not a moon god. Allah was a moon goddess. You see the female that they just had, they're naked in blood, then they show the moon symbolism, right? So they showing you right there that Allah is a female, right? And Allah's real name is Diana. The Bible tell you that. The Bible tell you that their God name is Diana. It's not Allah. That is crazy, bro. Like, people don't like the Bible because that shit is like, it's the truth. It could be insulting, but it's the truth, bro. And God, hey, look. Hey, bro, it's whatever. I don't give a damn. God being straight up, like he said. Them niggas say, all hell Diana, Diana the merciful, Diana the great. And they bow down and kiss the floor. Uh-huh. That's the same thing the Muslims do today, right? But they say Allah instead of Diana. Why you think they motherfucking make the women dress up like that? Why you think they whip they women and do all of that? Huh? Because the woman was being worshipped back in the day. They was worshiping the woman because Allah's a moon goddess. And like I said, her name is Diana. But even though she's a fallen angel, again, you see what the fuck they doing? He changed that shit to fucking masculine and then made the women cover themselves up. Changed the fucking idol image from a female to a male. But the fucking mistake he did was, like I said yesterday, he didn't fucking change the fucking the planetary the fucking the planetary body that he represent. And it's the fucking moon. If you gonna change Diana to Allah, right? And the moon represents feminine energies, why not change? Why not put the sun behind them? Because the sun supposed to represent masculine energy, and they into sun worship too anyway, right? It's more deeper than that. Just like they killed the girl in Iran just for not wearing her fucking shit. She was wearing regular clothes outside. They killed her right in front of everybody. Now them niggas out there tweaking, destroying the whole city. They thought that they was just going to keep doing this shit to females out there. Nah, nigga. Slice a bitch head off in the name of Allah. You fucking nuts. I done seen a Muslim dude shoot an AK-47 and he emptied the whole 60 rounds on his wife, bro. And said, in the name of Allah. You was fucking bananas, my nigga. I'm confused because I thought you ain't supposed to be doing that. Damn sure not in your God's name on top of that. That's like a smack in the face. Nigga, thou shalt not kill. And I could see if it's self-defense, but no, you just went and killed your wife with a gun. You made her lay on the ground and emptied the whole clip in her, then left her there. You ain't even bury her, nothing. And walked away like it was nothing. And then said, in the name of Allah, you think you gonna be okay with that? You really think? I don't know what type of fucking God that is, but hey.
Specific rituals on specific moon stages. And in this one, we see them show, if I'm not mistaken, a full moon. And then we see Karol G covered in blood. doing the blood rebirth ritual that we've seen so many celebrities do already. You know, we spoke about Young Thug doing it. We spoke about Eminem doing it. We spoke about DMX doing it. Literally.
Why you think they need why you think they need these niggas to be fucking feminine, bro? Why you think they need these niggas to put that feminine energy out here? They supposed to be Muslim, right? Think about that shit. They supposed to be fucking Muslim, but they over here wearing skirts and dresses and shit, bro. And modeling across the fucking stage trying to get the kids to wear this shit.
This can go on and on and on. These rituals are being done without the majority of the world even paying attention to what.
This is why they killed Malcolm X, man. Rest in peace, Malcolm X. Fuck Martin Luther King Jr. Because that nigga was a fucking part of the plan. All the motherfuckers was, bro. The niggas who died was the ones who was opposing the shit. I mean, Martin Luther King, he was a puppet. I don't know what he tried to do. Niggas wanted to motherfucking, they wanted to go crazy and overthrow the fucking White House. And he said, nah, we gonna fight with words, nigga. You know, the Bible say we gonna fight. Look, prepare for war, nigga. It's gonna be bloodshed, nigga. The fuck wrong with you, bro? Trying to fucking fight for equal. How you gonna get equal with somebody who don't want you to be fucking equal? They just don't want to see fucking black people equal with them, bro. So how you gonna be going and talking about you fighting for your rights? Nigga. It went from being hanged to being shot, nigga. Like, a nigga still being hanged in jail. What's the old girl name that got hanged in jail when the fucking police pulled her over for a fucking ticket? I forgot. Damn, is her name? I don't even know, man. But her profile picture. I mean, her picture's on my fucking Facebook profile, but something bland. Whatever. No, I don't know. I don't fucking know her name, bro. But rest in peace to her too. But yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. It went from being fucking hung and tortured and all this shit to, look, you being shot, nigga. Same shit, nigga. They ain't changing that shit. Like I said, bro, 2006, I was in what, 5th or 6th grade, nigga. Maybe 6th grade. These niggas hung Saddam Hussein on fucking live television for everybody to see. And I seen that shit. You know how I felt as a kid seeing a nigga get hanged, bro? Come on, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. I don't want no thing, man. That shit is crazy. Black people kill me. Never be equal with them, bro. And God already said it ain't no fucking equal, man. We better than them. He even say that shit. That's why he chose us. They chose Satan and other gods. And they not even gods. Those are fallen angels.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But
bang, bang,
what does
nigga.
That have to do
fuck you talking about?
The end of the video. What does that have to do with the 3-minute mark of the video?
And people be mad at what Kanye West said, like slavery was an option. Yeah, it was an option because God told us, right? God said our people was connected to God. God gave us everything. And what the fuck we do? God said if we don't keep them commandments and we do worship other, man, look, bro. You see what's in them 10 commandments. Don't put no other God before him, this, that, you know, all of that shit. And what they do? What the fuck they do? What his people do? They went and worship Egyptian gods. They went and worship fucking Hindu gods. They went and worship fucking Roman gods. They went and worship again, and that all fall to the Egyptians. So it's the same gods. All of those gods, the Mexican gods, all of the Quetzalcoatl, the Mayans, the Incas, the Aztecs, the Mesopotamians, the Sumerians, nigga, all of them. Look, bro, the same fucking people, man. Same fallen angels that fell from fucking heaven. And black people, right, turned they back on the God of Israel, the one true God. God said he struggled with his people, but yeah, they turned their back on God. And God said when you do that, it's gonna be a punishment. He ain't telling what the punishment was, but again, you could see some of it in scripture in Deuteronomy if you read that shit. How he say we was gonna be up on them ships like fucking forks and spoons and knives and shit in the fucking kitchen drawer. Yeah. And what the fucking history book told us when we was in class. That's how we was in them ships, right? When a niggas hanging upside down and upside down, like, bro, what the fuck? Nigga pissing, he pissing on another nigga head. Nigga take a shit, he shitting on another nigga head. Yeah, nigga, exactly what the fuck God told us was gonna happen, nigga. If we motherfucking do what we do. He said that he was gonna bring in enemies from overseas and conquer us, nigga. And what happened today? He said we was gonna have to get all our food, all our clothes, anything we gotta fucking do in this world, we gonna have to go through them. Who own Walmart? Who own Nike? Who own fucking Adidas? Who own all of this shit, bro? Kanye West don't look. He don't own Yeezy, man. He got that, another motherfucker got money in that shit too, bro. Like, shit just all just a front, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Fuck, Yeezy still had to go through Adidas to get his contract with them. Michael Jordan still had to go through Nikes to get. Why he couldn't just say Jordans without the Nike trademark, registered trademark? Because they would have killed his dumb ass. Yeah. Kanye too. Why you think Kanye got the motherfucking Adidas trademark? He already taking Reebok shoes and old sneakers that they not even selling anymore and putting them together and to make his sneaker. You feel me? Y'all ain't even know that, did y'all? Nigga using Reebok soles and all this other shit to put his motherfucking Yeezys together, like Reeboks that y'all would never even put on. That is fucking crazy, bro. One man's trash is another man's treasure. But yeah, man. Black people motherfucking stop worshiping God and start worshiping other people gods instead of the God that chose them. So he brought our enemy amongst us, and they get to conquer us, and that's exactly what the fuck that's what the punishment was. So yeah, Kanye West was right. It was an option. We did that shit to ourselves because we was great at once. And the fucking second we turned our back, look, man, Pompeii, this shit was destroyed in one day, right? Atlantis was destroyed in one day, right? Motherfucking Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed in like a couple fucking seconds. And God was there personally to do that. Because he showed himself to Moses and said he was going to do that shit. Told him to save his people. Moses begged him to save his people. Whoever it was. I be getting them all confused and shit mixed up, man.
You saw her eyes, how they were like black at the ending of the video?
Yes, because she's being possessed. The rebirth ritual, it represents the death and rebirth. It represents their...
Thank you. She's being possessed. Yeah. You know, Satan like to come as a motherfucking trans with titties and a motherfucking dick. Exactly. The Baphomet statue. You know, y'all seen that shit.
Coming back.
I ain't got nothing against the trans and shit. I'm just saying, though. Satan know what the fuck he doing.
Karol G is a Masonic puppet. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. She was dating Anuel. And Anuel is the most open Masonic puppet. He's done videos in front of the Mason Lodge. He's done a video where he's literally in a casket doing the same rebirth ritual. He's done Set Illuminati several times. He's in
Man, when I seen Young Boy do that shit, bro, that shit hurt. I'm like, damn, man. Why Young Boy gonna go put himself in that coffin like that, bro? I'm like, this nigga just sold out. When I seen that music video that day that he released that shit, I'm like, damn. He ain't even had to do it. I would say I understand, but I don't understand because he ain't had to do it. So,
all-seeing eye. He is not trying to hide it whatsoever. The thing is that he knows his fans have no idea.
The only reason why I would say I understand because he got a lot of niggas in the game that's trying to kill him. And all them niggas putting money up on him together, he gonna need more money. And he can't just spend all his money trying to not get killed. And then he be broke out there. This nigga still end up getting killed. So again, yeah, I see why he signed that $60 million deal, but still. Nah, bro. Could have just got a distribution, some type of partnership. I don't know. Something, nigga. I don't fucking know. Something other than that, what you did with Birdman. That wasn't it.
Most people that think about the Masons, they don't even know their symbols.
Hell no.
They don't know anything about it. This is because the Masons want you guys to be ignorant. They don't want...
You see that? Got the fucking... Yo. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up some symbols after this.
I want you to
I'm
know
gonna
the
pull up
truth.
some
They don't
symbols
want
after
you to
this.
know that they own the music industry and they're using it for their advantage.
I don't remember the name of them damn symbols.
This
My damn
ritual did
self.
not have to
That's
be in the
one thing. I
video,
don't study
but
that
she
shit.
is a
That shit ain't
Masonic
important
puppet.
to me.
She's an occultist,
But I know
and
what
this
the
is what
fuck
they're
I'm
gonna do
saying
in
when I
all
see
their
it.
videos. You know, some videos might be open than others, but we're gonna see it in all of them. Just like the artist Tokisha. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right. She's a new artist. She's upcoming. She's been running around with Madonna. You know, kissing Madonna. The same thing we
Oh
saw her
yeah,
do with Britney Spears.
yeah. She
And
sold
just
out.
like Karol G,
Oh
Tokisha
hell no.
also has a
Oh, she
video of her
dirty.
doing the blood rebirth ritual. I think it's pictures if I'm not mistaken. But she's also seen doing the same blood ritual. And it's no coincidence. She's hanging around Madonna.
They be really using goat blood, allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly.
You understand?
Yeah, we all know what Madonna represents. But to me, I feel like ever since Karol G met Anwed and broke up with him, her whole image is changing. She's becoming more like she's showing more symbolism in her videos.
I think that it was connected. I think that their relationships are staged. I feel like most of all celebrity relationships are done for numbers and for cross promotion. I used to think before that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's relationship was set up. Same thing with Jay-Z's and Beyonce. Those are two people that they're together more for the business aspect than the relationship itself.
No, I think Kim Kardashian was in it for the business. Kanye West was in love. But Kim Kardashian, she just after that bag.
I see what you're saying, but I think about it. Kanye West can have any woman.
Kim Kardashian is a motherfucking witch. All the Kardashians is witches, man. I don't know what they talking about, bro. Kardashian came from Armenia. Yeah, there we go. Kardashians is Armenian. And we already know about the Armenian genocide, one of the biggest genocides ever. They went and killed all the poor people, all the color and poor people out they went and wiped them out their damn country as much as they can. Like, that shit is crazy. These niggas is wicked. Fucking Armenians is fucking wicked. Yes, they are. And I bet they just sacrifice all them people too.
Not any woman, because I'm pretty sure not any woman would go with him. But the women that he's looking for, another woman like Kim Kardashian, Kanye West can have. That's not a problem for a man like Kanye West. What they want.
Now.
Even then, Kanye West has always been one of the highest selling rappers, one of the most famous, one of the most powerful men in the business. But the thing is, that doesn't deflect the fact that what they want is the attention and the money that they make together. Together, they make more money than they make separate. Together, they brought more attention to themselves. The same thing I felt with Beyonce and Jay-Z. They are at the top. Together, it was a power play. But I really don't think that they ever truly had a real relationship. I feel like it was set up by Hollywood. But back to what I was saying.
Facts.
When it comes to this ritual. We're seeing this time and time again. In the video, we see her covered in blood. They showed the full moon. They show, I think it looks like an eclipse. They show a cat flash by. The symbolism is right in the open.
You know what it is? And you said it before, we spoke about it. You have to show the symbolism. You have to do these rituals in order to make it where you want to be. And these artists are going to continue to do it over and over again. They're going to keep getting new artists, and we're going to keep seeing this over and over. It's never going to stop. Why do you think that? Why do you think they put a cat? Like, why would they just flash a cat right in the camera real quick? Why do you think that?
I was speaking about this. I did an episode with my brother, and we were just talking about Doja Cat. And we were talking about Katy Perry, how they always have this cat imagery. And it's because of the cat goddess Basquiat. The Egyptians used to worship a cat goddess. And that's exactly what we keep seeing.
Yeah, man. That's just like Beerus on Dragon Ball Super. Beerus, the god of destruction. Dressed in Egyptian clothing, right? You see? They put it right in our face, man.
Throughout Hollywood, we see it throughout the music.
Toriyama talking about he made that motherfucking it's supposed to be another character, but he chose the fucking cat because he got one of those cats. Like, man, come on, bro. Really? You really want me to believe that? Like, you could hide a cat all you want. Don't give a damn. But that's not why you chose to put the cat as a character, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck y'all doing.
That's why I believe those ancient Egyptian gods were just the fallen angels that the Bible warned us about. That the Bible.
Thank you, bruv. Thank you. Great minds think alike, man.
People told us that they came down and manipulated the people. I don't think that they would be showing this imagery if it wasn't for that. if it wasn't connected. Why would they keep showing this imagery? What does cats have to do with this video? What does any of this have to do with this video? The video starts with them dancing, then it ends up her running into the woods, doing a ritual, then being covered in blood with a full moon. The imagery's right in our faces. And at the end of the day, most people are just choosing to be blind. And it's all over the music industry.
They choose to be blind and say they woke. Them niggas be killing me, man. Telling you, bro. They be really killing me, bro. They be talking about some bullshit. Like, yo, what y'all talking about don't even, it's not even important, bro. Like, you be talking about you woke, but talking about some stupid shit. Like, and then next thing you know, you over here trying to do tarot readings and playing magic and trying to do some shit you see on the internet talking about some spiritual egg cleansing. Nigga, if you don't get, man, look, bro, the Bible say you only need to fucking say Jesus' name, believe in God and all that, yeah. I'm talking about some spiritual egg cleansing, nigga. These niggas lighting fucking candles and incense and all that, bro. The Bible tell you need fish liver, fish heart, right? You get fish liver, raw fish liver, fish heart, and bring it in your house and bust it open. It'll get all the evil spirits out your house because evil spirits do not like fish liver. They don't like the smell of fish liver and fish heart. So there you go. You want to get evil spirits out your house or around you, buy some fish liver and fish heart, cut that bitch open in your house. It might stink, but exactly, it's gonna get the fucking evil spirits out. It's in the Bible. The Bible will not lie. God will not lie. All right, look, there you go. Doing all of that crazy shit, man, and doing all that shit, inviting demons to your house and stuff, man.
Popular artists. I want you guys to understand this imagery and
niggas talking about they gonna get a demon out and they gonna do these niggas doing exorcisms and all this other shit. Like, bruh, Jesus himself said we was weak in the flesh. He's weak in the flesh. So if Jesus is weak in the flesh, what make you think that you gonna be stronger than a demon in the flesh? In your flesh, you gonna be stronger than a demon? Are you fucking nuts? You must be smoking something. I need that. I need it. Like SpongeBob when he was yelling.
It doesn't matter if it's in America. It doesn't matter
when they needed air, nigga.
It's all pushing the same agenda.
And I mean water. Exactly. They was in the motherfucking air, dog. I'm retarded.
But me and you already, we've trained our eyes to see all the symbolism. This is how the industry works, though. If you want to be at the top, you have to be with the guys who run the industry. And who run the industry is the Masons. At the end of the day, Karol G is just confirming that she's just another Masonic puppet who took the oath and is serving the Masonic agenda. That's all she's confirming with doing this ritual. Most women have to avoid the agenda that these women are pushing. The agenda these women are pushing are destroying women as a whole. It's making women think things that are bad for them, things that are going to destroy them in life are actually good. It's the same thing we see with men. Women should respect themselves and women should not follow an agenda that's going to destroy them and demean them. At the end of the day, if you're following the agenda that these women are pushing, there's a big chance that later on in life, you're not going to be happy and you're most likely going to be alone because that's what this world is building. This is a society this music creates.
It's just people need to understand that if they pay attention to, like, if they listen to Karol G and they follow her movement, they should see the transformation. She was all different not too long ago. After Anuel, she's this whole different person.
That's that good girl gone bad agenda.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like Lil Uzi Vert. He made a lot of these females do a lot of crazy things, man, that they wish they ain't do.
All it is. That's all it is. It's good girl gone bad.
Man's got to his concert and was like, oh, you here? Ain't no turning around. You going to hell. It's too late now. You can't go back. You already here. Hell nah, nigga. I'd have got my money back. And I'd have been on my way home. Fuck you talking about?
100 times with Rihanna.
You go to hell by yourself, nigga.
Cyrus. We saw with Britney Spears.
You ain't taking me nowhere.
Fuck you talking about? Like I always say, guys, I just want you guys to remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake.
Knock your ass the fuck out,
music,
Lil Uzi Vert.
Believe it or not,
Crazy
is
as hell.
affecting us. So when you listen to music, just remember. And when you see these videos, don't just watch them. Actually pay attention so that you can see what they're putting in front of your eyes. Well,
he might have made the plug run, but nigga, I ain't the plug.
I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Hey, man. Smash that like and sub button, man. Shout out to Truth Talk, Truth Is podcast. Tell me what y'all think about this shit in the comment section. I'm gonna respond back to that shit, man. I'm gonna do another upload. I'm gonna drop another one, man. I'm out, gang gang.